So today we're incredibly excited and proud to be launching the Diabetes in Schools program, a new nationally consistent, accessible support and training program for all schools in Australia, for all parents and families of kids with type 1 diabetes at school. There are three core target audiences here who need help. There's parents and families and the kids with type 1 diabetes. There's the schools with principals and school staff, and there's the health professionals trying their best to support these kids and families.
This really ties everything together now so that we've got one comprehensive support system. It's a lot more detailed. The online modules have got more information in them and are easily accessible for everyone.
With the program, we're able to ensure that kids get access to the support that they need, irrespective of where they live.
This program will allow schools, principals as well as the staff to work through a series of training modules as well as have the up-to-date information and the tools that are necessary to enable them to best meet the needs of those children. Because we want these children to fully access everything that they should be whilst at school and not miss out on anything.
Parents and families face lots of issues with type 1 diabetes management at schools. They're often called on to attend the school regularly, even every day, to administer insulin, to solve problems and to do things that really teachers and school staff could do with more support and training.
There's lots of groups of parents of kids with type 1, and prior to this school year there were so many parents really getting anxious about sending their kids off to school, even to kinder. So I think this is a really good initiative to get teachers trained, to get teachers to understand what it is.
My teacher in year 3 was, they had experience, but then now they've learnt much more. And then I think it'll instead of one teacher, it can be thousands that can benefit to it.
We get a lot of feedback after school about how, if she's had a hypo during the day, they'll tell me what happened and what she was doing at that time so that we can evaluate the situation and find ways to reduce them in future. And I can, when my alarm goes off at home and I can see she's having a hypo at school, I'm not having that gut-wrenching fear, oh my gosh, is she getting what she needs? I can trust that she's getting what she needs.
You know, kids can't go to camps, they can't join in with sporting activities, and that really is a crying shame. And with most of our CDEs, we want to make sure that people living with diabetes are able to live the best life that they can. And so this is just one way that our children and our young people are going to be able to live the best life they can.
It's time we normalised the experience for kids with type 1 diabetes at school, and we can. They shouldn't be stigmatised, they shouldn't be sent off to some secret place to have an insulin injection or check their blood glucose levels. It should be a normal thing.
How is it living with type 1 diabetes?
Awesome.